Hello and welcome to the Williamsville Wire. I'm Dylan Ferris, joined alongside me, Ryan Mendenhall. We are at Metamora today for the Metamora Shootout versus Chicago Hope Academy. Ryan, we've got a good one. You know, Chicago Hope is a great team. They went to state last year. I believe they got fourth place in 1A. So,
yeah, we got second place in 2A. So, you know, this is going to be a really good game. You know, they're 12-5. Bullets only one loss on the year to Auburn. I think it's going to be a really good game. They got some size. I think Bullets are going to have to rebound if they want to pull this one out today.
Something to note, shot clock today here.
35 seconds.
35 seconds the Williamsville Bullets will have each time they possess the ball, but, you know, they've played with the shot clock before.
Taylorville, I think.
Taylorville, yeah.
It wasn't that much of a factor. Past couple of games, there's Auburn, Riverton. There have been really long possessions.
So, interested to see. Yeah, definitely interested to see how they're going to handle that. But speaking of Riverton, conference win, got their first conference win last night. 42-40, came down essentially to the wire there. It was a huge win for them. Riverton, a great team. Look forward, really, for the Bullets. February 8th at the IPC Sangamo Shootout, which we will have all-day coverage of. Williamsville is playing Tolono Unity, another great team.
It's a big game, especially after last year.
Picking up, you know, another great team. We've played great teams all year. I think that's what makes us so good is, you know, we play high-level teams all the time.
Yeah, their non-conference schedule's one of the toughest around. And, you know, obviously they lost to Tolono in the Holiday Tournament Championship last year. So, you know, they're going to want their get back. The game before that, though, I think is also going to be really good. St. Joe and Auburn.
Yeah.
Should be a good one.
Yeah. February 15th, though, at Riverton versus Benton. Going to be a great game. Benton, one of the best teams, you know, really in the state. It'll be great to play such a great, you know, such a great team, you know, right before, you know, I mean.
Right before playoffs.
Yeah, really, essentially. I mean, if you, from here on out, the games just pick up. Like, it just seems like it's never ending from here.
It does. You know, you get the Taylorvilles, you know, they were decent this year, but, you know, you get some of those teams early on, and then really once it hits a holiday tournament, it just rolls and there's no breaks.
It's not like you're playing any more games. You might even be playing less games than you were, but it just seems that every game is really, you know, it's a huge factor every time you go out and play. I see Olympia, Athens Plains. Those are our next conference games. Braden Sailing 4 points away from 1,000. Hopefully he'll hit it here today.
Yeah, thought he would have had it last night. You know, hit a 3 early, and then I don't think he made one the rest of the game. I think he went like 1 for 11, 1 for 12 from 3. So, hoping he can turn that around. Shuffler had a huge night last night. He had 25 of what, the 40, 41, 42. So, you know, he had a huge night. Dorn was quiet last night. I expect Dorn and Sailing to go off here today.
Definitely. As for Chicago Hope, a few of their losses, De La Salle, St. Ignatius Prep, and Wheaton Academy. Great teams.
Yes.
They play great. You know, they play a great schedule. As for some of their good wins, Chicago Christian, St. Viator, Yorkville Christian, and they also beat Springfield High last week. So they've got some good wins underneath their belt, and they scored 96 against Walther Christian Academy a few weeks ago.
You know, they averaged 67 points a game on the year. Bullets, I believe, what Hampton said last night, around 65.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's two teams that are going to score a lot. We'll see if today's going to be one of those games or it's going to be one of those defensive games where, you know, it's going to be low scoring.
And as for the Bullets, really we've got to talk about their free throw percentage. They've been shooting very well at the line. When they get, you know, they get to the line a lot as well. So it's something that Coach Beard really, I think, took pride in. You know, last year we were probably the worst shooting free throw team.
Yes.
To make a state game. So definitely picked up from last year. I want to talk about rebounding for a second here. Doran leading the way with 115, 30 more than Bodine, who is behind him at 85. So great job by Doran. We talk about him all the time. He really is, you know, kind of that difference maker for us.
He is.
You know, last night he didn't score a lot, but he was finding people on looks. You know, he's got great court vision.
Great defense against Rice as well.
He's a great player. You know, he's done a lot of great things so far. Want to see him continue to do that. So we're just a few seconds away from the tip here. Taiwan Hunter wearing number 3.
thing to note, Jackson Sanders back in the starting lineup here today. Garrett Tim got the start, I believe, the last week because he's been out. Sanders back in there.
So the tip. Chicago Hope wins the tip. It'll be Taiwan Hunter bringing it up. So shot clock going to be a factor. This is Rayvon Miles, guarded by Shuffler here.
Hunter with the ball, Doran guarding him. Hunter's listed as 5'7", Doran's about 6'2", 6'3". If Bodine's going to switch on him, it's going to be a huge height advantage and length advantage for Williamsville.
Shuffler guarding Rayvon Miles. He pulls up from the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound by Doran. He'll push it up. Gets it to Shuffler.
See Hope picking up at half court, just kind of like Riverton did last night, so it's maybe good to see that pressure.
Trap sailing there, gets it to Doran, back over to Bodine, now to Shuffler. There's the trap.
Hope's going to use that length
over
to
to
trap.
Sailing, wide open for a three. No good.
Hit the shot clock. It's a thing to note, if the ball's going to hit the shot clock, they're going to give it to the other team. So Hope will get the ball back.
Jaden Simmons inbounding ball for the Eagles. Excuse me, Noah Jones. Rayvon Miles going to bring it up, guarded by Shuffler. Bodine switches on to Miles. Miles driving to his left, kicks to Taiwan Hunter. Hunter will pull it out. 15 on the shot clock. Down low to Miles, guarded by Shuffler. He's going to back him down, picks up his dribble, and turns the ball over. Trying to get to Noah Jones there.
Yeah, I would have thought they would have tried to find a shot for Hunter. You know, I watched a little bit of his highlights earlier this morning. He's got really good range, really good court vision, really fast. And someone on Twitter actually ranked him one of the best defenders in the state. I guess we'll have to make our own judgment on that today.
And Shuffler trying to get it to Sailing, turns the ball over.
You can already tell the length of Hope is going to cause the Bullets maybe some problems today, especially on those traps. Might remind us of the 1-3-1 last year.
Potentially going to see the 1-3-1 come out here soon.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything. I wouldn't be surprised either way.
Miles goes up for a shot, and it is in. Those are the first points of the day. Rayvon Miles for the Eagles gets him on the board. Picking up the Bullets all the way here as they just get it over. Doran, three-pointer, is good for the Bullets. That's his first three-pointer since.
That's a huge shot for him.
St. Teresa on Wednesday night, so good to see him getting back. Rayvon Miles from the free throw line again. This one goes in, so.
I have a feeling they're going to try to find him a lot, especially if Bullets are going to shut down Hunter. He's got the height advantage over Shuffler. You've already seen him pull up twice and just drain it.
We could potentially see Doran switch onto him here.
Yeah, him or Bodine.
After a break. Sailing, three-pointer. In for the Bullets, so he's 1 point away from 1,000.
There it is. That's got to feel good for him. You know, shot, I think, 1 for 11 or 12 last night. Get him and Doran going. This could be pretty good for Williamsville.
Rayvon Miles. Here's the screen from Simmons. Gets it to Simmons on the pick and roll there. Back out to Hunter, guarded by Doran. Jab step moves to his left. Pulls up for a three. This one's in. Great shot for him there from Taiwan Hunter.
Yeah, Doran just gave him too much space. If there's any space, he's going to pull up.
Not picking up the Bullets full court here now.
And you can still see the traps.
Yeah. And Rayvon Miles just steals it away from Sailing. Gets it to Jones, back to Miles, goes up. Shot is in. Foul called on Shuffler. So Rayvon Miles going to head to the line.
Williamsville's kind of came out slow. We've seen this a few times, especially, once or twice this year, once or twice last year, where it's a Saturday shootout. You played a really hard game on that Friday night, and you just come out slow on the Saturday. It happened last year against Perry Central.
Very physical game, too.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yes, it was.
So it's a 4-point lead for the Eagles.
Looks like they're kind of playing like a 2-1-2 zone, 2-3 trap.
Get it to Bodine in the corner. Here comes the trap. Back over to Shuffler, who almost lost it. Gonna drive, put up a shot, no good. Kind of a wild shot, off balance there.
Yeah, I think he got
almost
caught in the
tipped
air.
out. Doran gonna pick up Hunter all the way. Hunter brings it up behind the back. Behind the back again, gonna drive. He'll pull it out. Get it to Rayvon Miles. He's gonna drive in. Down low, Noah Jones goes up over Shuffler and in for the points. 6-point lead for the Eagles. 3:58 to play in the first quarter. Get it over to Sailing. Down to Sanders, back to Shuffler. Kicks to the corner to Doran, three-pointer. This one is in and out. Rebound by Sanders. He goes up, shot missed. Rebound by the Eagles.
It's got to be one that you can finish right there. Just
a
offensive
Miles
rebound.
bringing it up. Travel called there.
So Bullets down 6 early. First 4.5 minutes of the game.
Eagles really taking away any looks for the Bullets. They, haven't really they haven't really ran a play yet.
This kind of reminds us of last night. They didn't really have any good looks in the first quarter against Riverton either.
Get it to Sailing. Back to Shuffler. Almost stolen away there. Over to Dorn. He's going to drive.
Call foul on the floor on Malik Merity.
Yep. So it'll be his first foul.
Four high look for Williamsville off of this out of bounds.
Get it to Sailing in the corner. 4,000. No good. Tipped. Taiwan Hunter's got the ball. 3:10 to play. Hunter moving to his left. Got to drive the lane. Gets Dorn to jump there.
Coach Beard's going to call a timeout after that. Bullets down 8 early. 3:03 to play in the first quarter. They've came out slow. See what kind of energy Coach Beard might be able to put into them. We'll be back after this timeout.
.303 to play here in the first quarter. Bullets down by 8. Kind of early in this one. Not a whole lot going offensively for them. Shuffler going to bring it up at half court, guarded by Miles. Gets it to Bodine. Down low to Sanders. Going to go up, fouled by Jaden Simmons there. Sanders made every free throw last night. One was wiped away because Garrett Tim went early, but.
Yeah, I think that could have been if Riverton would have came back, that could have been a key play that you look back on. Give Williamsville that one extra point.
Sanders makes his first. Down to a 7-point lead now.
He shot free throws really well this year. I think that's really good, especially since, again, Kohler was not a great free throw shooter last year.
Sanders 2 for 2 from the line today.
Williamsville's got to go inside out offensively. They can hit him at the high mid post and kick it out for threes. Those are going to be their best looks.
Taiwan Hunter moving to his right, kicks to the corner. That's Malik Merity. Shot no good. Off the rebound, Sailing's got it. 2.5 minutes to go in the first. Shuffler going to bring it up. He'll pull up for a 3. This one's in for the Bullets. You can't leave him wide open.
Nope, not good defense from Chicago Hope. Everyone got back in the paint and just left Shuffler wide open with the ball. No one picked him up.
Cuts the lead to 3 now. Hunter driving.
Call a foul on the floor, I think on Doran. Will be on Doran. Reached in, so that's his first. Don't want to see him pick up 2. And then he might have to go out.
2:12 to play. Ian Williams coming in for the Eagles. It's going to be Merity on the inbound. Gets it to Taiwan Hunter. 2:10 to play. Hunter for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Jaden Simmons. Out to Ian Williams. Gets it to Taiwan Hunter.
He's going to call for a high ball screen.
Simmons decide not to use the screen. Gets it over to Ian Williams. Now to Rayvon Miles. He's going to go into the lane.
Foul on Bodine.
Yep.
So now the two best defenders for Williamsville both have one foul here in this first quarter. See if Hope just maybe wants to keep attacking them and try to make Williamsville sub. Is Tim's going to come in for Sanders. So Williamsville's going to go small ball against the bigger Chicago Hope team.
Interesting, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, they've given up a few offensive rebounds already.
Really, their only height advantage is on Taiwan Hunter.
Yeah. And, I mean, that gives them another mismatch, though, because Shuffler's on a bigger defender now.
Merity in the corner, his shot no good. Shuffler on the rebound. He'll bring it up. 1.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Shuffler gets it to Doran. Doran over to Tim, back to Shuffler. Here comes Sailing. Nothing there. Gets it now to Sailing. Back to Shuffler. Shuffler moving to his right.
Foul on Merity there. So 1:10 to play. Bullets will have it. Sideline out of bounds.
Doran gonna inbound it. Gets it into Shuffler. 1 minute to go. Shot clock resets.
Go 2 for 1 here.
Shuffler down low to Sailing for 1,000. Blocked off the backboard.
What a block. I mean, that's
Simmons, yeah, he just got up there. Taiwan Hunter goes baseline, kicks to the corner. Over to Mary, back to Ian Williams. Gets it out to Rayvon Miles, now to Taiwan Hunter. 49 seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. Hunter driving. Has nowhere to go. He'll bring it out.
obviously can't hold for one. 10 on the shot clock with 35 seconds to play.
Colin Hunter just pulls up for a three with incredible range near the volleyball line. Drills that three.
Got to step up.
6-point lead for the Eagles now. Scheffler going to bring it up 22 seconds. They can hold all the way to the end of the quarter. Here's Sailing.
Got to get a basket here. The last shot. Down 6 in the first quarter. Cut this to 4-3.
They know what play they're going to run here.
Sailing's going to come up and set a fake screen.
Scheffler. Foul called.
Foul on Hope.
5.6 seconds to go.
It's their fourth, so if they foul in the next 6 seconds, it'll send Williamsville to the line. Hope did a great job defending that against Sailing.
Williamsville obviously has a play for this situation.
Yeah.
Get it into Doran. He's going to go tipped away. Actually, foul called now.
Yeah, looks like one official had it just staying with Williamsville. One called a foul. They're going to go with the foul. So Doran will go to the free throw line. Dalton Root will check in with 3 seconds left.
Doran, I believe, went 6 of 8 yesterday at the line.
Yeah. Started off the year really slow from the line, but then he's got back to his normal self.
Makes his first.
Root will come in, give Shuffler a quick extra, 30-second break here before the start of the second quarter.
Doran at the line for a second shot. It is in. 3.2 seconds to go. Taiwan Hunter.
Root's going to foul.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
they're going to wave that off. Hunter just hit a shot.
From the opposite, basically the opposite volleyball line. So, does not count because Root fouled him before that.
If that would have counted for, that would have been the best.
Get it into Hunter. He'll throw it up again. Shot no good. A 4-point lead for Chicago Hope. Headed into the second quarter. We'll be back. Back here, second quarter action. Chicago Hopes leads 17-13.
Slow first quarter for Williamsville.
Taiwan Hunter leading the way with 8 points.
Yeah. Miles has 7 for them. They have all 15, or they have 15 of the 17 for Hope.
Sailing, 1 point away still from 1,000. Gets it to Shuffler, down low to Sailing. He almost loses it, gets it out to Tim. Back to Sailing. Had a little bit of an open look there. Shuffler, good shot fake, pulls up from 3, shot no good. Tim's got it. Kicks it out to Shuffler, who pulls up for another 3. This one is off the mark. Rebound by Rayvon Miles. He'll bring it up. Gets it to Hunter now.
Doran still on Hunter. See if he can start to slow him down a little bit. Gave up 8 first quarter points.
Kind of started slow there. Most of his points came, really towards the end of the quarter there.
They did. Hit the couple deep threes there, and then the layup.
Rayvon Miles spins into the lane. He's fouled.
I think that's on Bodine. That's his second. Will be on Bodine. So now he has 2. Coach Beer doesn't like the call.
So Rayvon Miles at the line, shooting 2. Makes his first free throw, so it's 18-13 now. 7:09 to play here in the second quarter.
I think Williamsville's got to chip away here. I mean, worst case scenario, you go down into the half, down 1 possession. The next 7 minutes could be very crucial in this game.
And Rayvon Miles' second shot does not fall, so Bullets ball, Shuffle bringing it up, gets it to Tim, over to Doran, kicks the Sailing in the corner. This is for 1,000. That one is in. Braden Sailing with 1,000 career points. Hits it off of, you guessed it, another 3. Rayvon Miles guarded by Bodine. Gets it over to Ian Williams.
And a travel.
Yeah.
Maybe the crowd noise from Sailing getting 1,000 kind of got to Hope a little bit. Congrats to him, man. He's one of the best shooters in the area. But there's still a game to play.
Yeah.
There's still plenty of game left.
Shuffler bringing it up for the Bullets. Gets it over to Tim, now to Doran. Pulls up for a 3. No good. Rebound by Rayvon Miles. Going to get it to Hunter. 6.5 minutes to go here. Hunter, guarded by Doran. Kicks down low. That's Noah Jones. His shot no good. Rebound there by Jaden Simmons. Gets the put back points.
Sailing got backdoored, allowing that first layup, and then the Shuffler didn't box out on the weekend, giving up the putback.
Over to Doran now. Kicks to Sailing to the corner for Tim. Back to Sailing now. Tim, corner 3. No good. Rebound by Noah Jones. Gets it to Taiwan Hunter. Gonna push it up. He'll go baseline.
Oh, he's fouled by Doran on the ground. So now Doran and Bodine both have 2. See what Coach Beard wants to do. He's got Sanders on his bench. He's got Root on his bench. Seen a little bit of Watkins this year.
His second, team second, entering for the Eagles, number 10, Trent McGinnis.
Get it to Hunter in the corner, guarded by Shuffler. Drives baseline, kicks out. Over to Rayvon Miles. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Shuffler.
Shuffler was on Hunter that last possession, probably because Bodine and Doran both have 2 fouls.
Yeah, don't want to pick up another.
No, and they're going to have to stay in this game.
Sailing loses it. Got to be Eagles ball. Kicks it down to Hunter. Hunter goes up. Shot goes in. So 6-point lead for the Eagles. Sailing turned the ball over there. Doran now. Gets it to Sailing. Pulls up for a 3. No good. Rebound by the Eagles. So they'll bring it up. Rayvon Miles. Guarded by Bodine. Gets it out to Taiwan Hunter. Kicks over. Not quite sure. His number 0 isn't listed on the roster.
A few guys that aren't.
Yeah. Shuffler to Sailing in the corner. 3-pointer. That one's in again.
Good to see Sailing start to get hot here. Maybe he can be the guy that steps up today, just like Shuffler stepped up last night.
He's got 9 for the Bullets. Taiwan Hunter.
See if Shuffler can
down
lock
the
him
lane,
up.
goes up.
That's
Wow.
just a really good finish.
Yeah.
Reverse, spin move, reverse layup. Not much you can do about that. Shuffler did a pretty good job defending him. Christian Turner, 260 or 6'4", 260-pound center, waiting at the scores table for Chicago Hope.
Gets it to Sailing, down low to Doran. He'll go to work. He'll go up. His shot blocked. Bullets get it, kick it out to Shuffler. Ooh.
He's
Yeah.
got ran over. Luckily, he's okay.
Tried to go up for a shot there, but Jaden Simmons kind of clipped him there.
So Turner will come in.
Simmons with 5, team's first.
Get it into Shuffler. Over to Doran. Back
Sailing's going to run the baseline here. Try to get him a 3.
Down low to Doran. Kicks it. Lost ball. Sanders gets it to Sailing. Three-pointer is in again. So this lead all of a sudden down to only 2 for the Eagles.
Good to see him, like I just said, get hot. He's got to be the guy today. They want to come back and win this game.
Christian Turner in. As Taiwan Hunter gets it. Travel called on Taiwan Hunter, so the Bullets with a chance to tie it or take the lead here. 3 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Those kind of, from the looks of it, they're still not playing with a lot of like passion, energy. But, they're just making their shots. If they start to, play their game of basketball, they'll be just fine.
3 games in 4 days. They played on Wednesday night as well, so a lot of turnaround. As Shuffler has it, guarded by Hunter. Kicks over to Sailing, who pulls up for another 3. This one, no good. Almost in, though.
Another travel called on Hope. Bodine and Sanders went up for the rebound, ran into each other. And then I think it was maybe Hunter that just fell to the ground, or number 0.
It's not listed on the roster.
Nope.
Shuffler's going to inbound it. Gets it to Sailing in the corner. Another 3-point attempt. This one's in again. He's got 15, and the Bullets have a lead.
He's been unbelievable.
3:10 to play here in the second quarter. Rayvon Miles, guarded by Bodine. He's going to drive in from the free throw line again. This one is no good. Rebound by Bodine, gets it to Shuffler. He's going to push
in
it
the
up.
corner. They don't see him.
Kind of missed him. Doran going to drive to the lane, kicks down to Sanders. Sanders baseline here. Has to get it out to Shuffler. Kicks to the corner. Sailing, three-pointer again. This one's in again. He's up to 18 now. No, not worried about getting to 1,000 anymore.
Nope.
Maybe he was a little worried the past few games, but he's starting to roll nonetheless.
No worries now.
No good on the three-point attempt. That's number 0.
We'll try to pick up his name if he scores or something here.
Down low, Bodine wide open. He misses the shot.
Wide open. It's got to be one you make, but,
Just rolls out there.
Yeah.
Taiwan Hunter guarded by Shuffler. Hunter driving, goes baseline, goes up, shot, rolls out, and on the baseline there, he spins, kicks to the corner. That's number 0, kicks back out to Hunter. 1:50 to go. Rayvon Miles, three-pointer, in for the Eagles, sorry. Used to a different bird. It's a 1-point lead for the Bullets. Shuffler gonna bring it up.
1:40 to play, Williamsville.
Doran goes to the lane, goes up. Shot no good, he's fouled.
Almost got the reverse layup to go. But, up 1 here, 1:40 left. Hit these free throws, you're up 3. Try to hold this lead.
Chicago Hope kind of moved away from the trap, and
they have
picking up Williamsville all the way. So
they're just kind of sitting there in a 2-3 zone. Williamsville just running shooters on the baseline, screening them in. That's what's led to Sailing having 18 points
here in the first half. So he's had a phenomenal half so far.
He's only on pace for 36. I believe he had that.
I believe he's actually has 15 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think so.
He had that 3 in the first, but since then he went a little quiet. But he's stormed back here as Doran makes his first free throw.
It's also good to see Doran start to be more aggressive.
Yep.
Is Root's going to come in for Doran, so Williamsville's going to go small. Don't let him pick up a third foul. I think they'd rather have Bodine pick up 3 than Doran.
Potentially, you could see Garrett Tim come in, just because of time.
Yes.
Add another shooter in. And Bodine, they don't want him to pick up another
No.
foul, but then you maybe have to, who are you going to put on Rayvon Miles? He's really scored, he's one of their best scorers. As here he is in the corner for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound by
great
Bodine.
Box out from Sanders to allow Bodine to get that.
And he's got it stolen. Taiwan Hunter goes up.
I think Bodine blocked that shot.
Bodine blocked
Great
it there.
hustle
Yeah.
to get back in the play. You turn it over, sprinted back and blocked it.
Gets it to Root. Down to Sanders to Shuffler.
Bullets again can go 2 for 1, a minute to play.
Here's the screen. 3-pointer from Shuffler. Rolls out. Taiwan Hunter going to bring it up. 52 seconds to play here.
Depending on how Hope plays this, Bullets can either have one last shot or Hope can go quick and leave about 10 seconds
for themselves.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to run it down here a little bit, so
Taiwan
Bullets
Hunter
should have the last shot.
3-pointer. No good. Rebound by Scrum on the floor. Going to stay with the Eagles. 33.7 seconds to go.
Not sure, will the shot clock reset?
If it hit the rim, it should, correct?
It should if it hit the rim. I'm not sure if it hit the rim.
Or just the side of the backboard there.
I think it just hit the side of the backboard, so they're going to leave 12 seconds on.
Yeah.
If it hits the rim and you get possession back in high school, it just goes back to 35 seconds. There's none of that college 20 seconds reset.
So Rayvon Miles going to bring it up. 6 seconds. Down to 5. Pulls it out. 3 seconds. 2.
I don't think he sees it.
And shot clock violation.
Maybe Hope thought that shot hit the backboard or hit the rim. So Bullets have 20 seconds here. Hold on to this lead. They're up 3. Doran will come back in for Root. What do you think? They're going to find Sailing here somehow? I think you have to.
Surprised Tim did not come in for Bodine here. If you're going to sub Doran back in, might as well put in your...
Yes, you might as well just throw another shooter out there. Because, Tim, he spaces the floor a little bit for Williamsville. Some teams sag off of Bodine.
He's got 10 seconds here. Down to 6 to Doran. 4, 3, 2. Shuffler in the corner. Throws up a 3. Goes in at the buzzer. Great shot by Shuffler. Off balance there. Kind of Kawhi Leonard type in the corner there. So the Bullets extend the lead to 6. Picked up after the slow start. We'll see you guys for the second half. Back here for the second half. Blake Shuffler at the buzzer makes it 33-27 for the Bullets. They stormed back there at the end of the half, sailing 18 points.
Yeah, huge first half from him.
Leading the way for both teams. It'll be Chicago Hope ball. So we've actually got our updated roster. We've got Trenton McGinnis, number 10 here, Huffston, and Hale. Rayvon Miles is not even a player. So come to find out, a lot of things about Chicago Hope. Just just one halftime.
Yeah, well,
so
I went over there and asked the score table. They didn't have it right to start the game either. So, we're not the only ones.
It's Taiwan Hunter to Hale, not Miles. He goes into the lane, goes up. Foul called on Bodine. That'll be his third foul. So Bodine at 3. Tim probably going to play a lot of minutes here in the third.
Yeah.
Or Griffin Watkins, he hasn't really played much recently as of late.
No,
so.
he played a little bit because Sanders was hurt, but since Sanders has been back, he hasn't played much.
And even before that a little bit, he played. He got solid minutes, not like end of quarter minutes. Like he was getting in mid quarters. And
yes.
So, interesting.
And he's a guy we saw last year who can produce.
Interesting to see if he'll play.
Hope's going to press man-to-man now, full court.
Kind of going back to what worked for them in the first half. As Carson Doran going to bring it up, gets it across. 7.5 minutes to go.
It looks like Hunter maybe thought he was face guarding Shuffler, but he's not. Looks like Sailing's being face guarded in the corner by McGinnis.
Doran to Shuffler. 17 on the shot clock. Going to be Eagles ball. Timeout going to be called. Sailing gets called for a foul. So we'll be back after the timeout. Back here after the timeout, it's going to be Chicago Hope ball. We're not quite sure what happened. The foul was not even on the ball, so must have been a little scuffle or something. Sailing picks up a foul.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened, but Hope gets it back, down 5.
Get it to the corner. Malik Meridi, his shot no good. Rebound by McGinnis. Out to Hale to Hunter now. 7 minutes to go. Tyron Hunter moving to his right. He's going to drive, go into the lane, put up a floater, and it's going to go right in. So 3-point lead for the Bullets.
We'll kind of see what kind of offense Louisville's going to run if Sailing's going to be face guarded here.
Hope not picking up all the way, just going to pick up at half here.
Here comes a trap. Looks like they're going to maybe go back to that 2-1-2, 2-3. Back in their zone.
9, over to Doran, to the corner. Sailing, 3-pointer. No
Fouled.
good, yep. So
got him on the arm. So they don't face guard Sailing now. They go back to their zone, and they foul him on a 3-point shot. So he's going to get 3 free throws.
Want to see Doran start to pick up here in the second half potentially.
Yeah.
He's got 7.
But it's kind of like a quiet 7. It's a quiet 7.
A lot of them coming at the line, but as Sailing misses his first.
Tim will come in for Bodine with his. Well, they're gonna wait until after the second free throw shot.
Shooting an impressive 85% from the free throw as of St. Teresa, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So makes his second one. Garrett Tim comes in for Bodine. Bodine is at 3 fouls, so
he'll probably be out. If Bullets can hang in this game, 1 possession, Bodine will probably be out until the 4th quarter.
Sailing 2 of 3 at the line, so it's a 5-point lead again for the Bullets. Taiwan Hunter going to bring it up. 6.5 to play. Here comes the screen. Sanders on Hunter there for a second. They get it out to Hale, guarded by Doran. He's going to drive, kick down low to McGinnis. Back out to Hunter in the corner, who drives baseline, goes up, kicks to Ian Williams. 3-pointer, off the mark, rebound by Doran.
It's a great rebound.
Yeah. We talked about it at the beginning, He's leading the way.
By 30.
Yeah, by over 30 rebounds.
That's impressive. Especially since he plays on the perimeter more than Bodine does.
Yeah, he's done a great job of crashing and getting boards all year. They get it to Sailing, 16 on the shot clock. 5:45 to play. To Tim, back to Shuffler. He's going to step up, get it back to Tim, over to the corner to Doran. Three-pointer. In for the Bullets. He's at 10 now. Potentially going to get him rolling here in the third. He's hit 2 threes today. One in the first, and now this one here in the third. Taiwan Hunter going to spin. Goes into the lane. Ball on the floor. Tim got it.
Yep.
Stolen away. Great job by Tim.
Just stripped it out of his hands.
They get it to Shuffler.
Tim's kind of wide open on that weak side. They missed him for the
Doran
second.
Goes baseline, kicks to Sailing. Now to Tim. Back to Sailing. To Doran in the corner, who goes baseline, goes up, and no good. Foul called there.
On Hale.
On Hale. Or
Not Rayvon Miles. So the foul go on Hale.
Entering for the Eagles, 15, Jones.
Noah Jones comes in.
For McGinnis.
Doran made his first.
9-point lead now for the Bullets.
Sorry, Doran missed his first. Either missed or made. I'm not updating the clock. But he made both.
He made both.
2 for 2.
Kind of a quiet 10-point lead here for Williamsville.
It's Taiwan Hunter directing traffic, guarded by Shuffler.
See if Hunter tries to take over for Hope.
Over to Ian Williams, three-pointer off the mark. Good box out there by Tim.
That's what you got to do if you're undersized.
Get it to Sailing, back over to Tim. Wide open, three-pointer. It rolls out there.
Looks like a foul's going to be called underneath.
So
they called a push.
Yeah.
Looks like it'll go on Simmons.
Tim just a little unlucky there. I mean, it was a great shot. It essentially went into the basket, just rolled out there. But
yeah, and you know he's a great shooter. He's only shooting.
Huffston comes in.
He's only shooting about 27% from 3 before the Riverton game.
Down low, back door, Sailing. Another shot made. He's up to 23 points now. He's done a great job so far.
He's been that guy.
Taiwan Hunter guarded by Shuffler. Goes baseline, kicks to the corner, try to get it to Austin. Just a little bit hard of a throw there. Noah Jones comes out, McGinnis comes in. Sailing inbounds it. 4:10 to play here in the third quarter. Stolen away by Taiwan Hunter. Doran behind him, blocks it. Huffston gets the rebound and puts it in. Great hustle there. Great hustle there by Doran to get back. He blocked it, but
I think Hunter kind of expected him to block it.
Yeah.
But that's also just a great job from
Huffston
to, go get that putback.
Get it to Shuffler. Jab, drive, back to Tim. Moves to his left.
Foul's going to be called on Hale.
Hale, that is his 4th team score.
So
4 fouls for Hale.
Yeah. They've got Chicago Hope has 4 in the quarter, so
next one will be bonus.
Yeah, expect the Bullets to be more aggressive, getting down to the lane, drawing a foul.
Looks like Williams is going to run maybe some split action or.
Sanders down low to Doran. He goes up.
I think they're going to call a flop warning on Huffstan. He fell back. Doran did not really, Doran didn't do anything that would have been called for an offensive foul. So I think they're going to call a foul on number 0.
Hale's going to come out. He's one of their best players, but he's at 4 fouls. You know, especially if this one. It's a 10-point lead for the Bullets, but
so they're not going to. So they're not going to call a foul. They're just going to call the flop warning. So Bullets will not go to the free throw line. They'll get it out underneath.
Get it into Doran. Backdoor again, Sailing. Shot goes in. Had to go high off the glass. Jaden Simmons came in, tried to block it, but it's a great job by Sailing.
Hope's
it's the second time he's gone backdoor.
Hope's going to call 30-second timeout. Williamsville lead up to 12. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Back here, 3:10 to play. Eagles ball. Taiwan Hunter driving. Push. Gonna be called.
Push on Shuffler.
Yeah.
Shuffler. So
Shuffler's got 6 points.
it's really just been the Sailing show.
Yeah.
25 of the 44. Dorn has
12, which
yes.
doesn't
wouldn't
feel like
think,
it.
No.
But
And Hunter only has 14. He had eight in the first quarter. So Williamsville's done a good job containing him
great
since
job
then.
by Shuffler really to switch onto him with Doran at 2 fouls and Bodine, who has not played in almost 5 minutes here.
No.
Kind of got taken out there. So Hunter goes into the lane, spins, just throws it off the glass. Ball on the floor. Eagles get it out to Huffston. Back over to Hunter. Doran on Taiwan Hunter now.
See if Hunter maybe tries to get himself, just find some open looks for himself here with about only 10 minutes left in this game.
Hunter goes up, shot goes
there it
in.
is.
Off balance there. Good
Yeah.
shot. So it's 10-point lead for the Bullets still. 2 minutes to go
Looks like maybe the trap.
in the third quarter. Shuffler
Press.
gets it to Tim. Tim going to drive. Kicks out.
Foul
Foul.
on Merity. So now Tim will go to the free throw line. So yeah, Williamsville in the bonus. Hope's trying to be more aggressive, get some steals, maybe start trapping a little bit here in the third quarter.
2 minutes still here
Yeah.
in the third. Bullets are going to have, multiple opportunities to have the ball. So going to expect them to be aggressive. Tim makes his first free throw. Ian Williams comes in. Huffston goes out. Tim makes both of them.
Back up to 12 for Williamsville. 2 minutes to play in the third.
Hunter goes into the lane, tipped away by Sanders. Get it to Shuffler. Up to Doran. Fast break. Gets that one to lay in. Still waiting on that dunk he predicted.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season. He told me he was going to get one, but
He did say that.
we are waiting on that. So
There's still a little bit of time left. It took Brecken, last year, I think, until Athens and County to
Yeah.
attempt one. Missed 2 in the same game, but he tried.
Hunter into the corner for Meridi. Shot in. Rattles in there. Kind of bounced in and out. Went in.
That's a huge shot for Hope.
Cuts
maybe-
the lead to 11. A minute 15 to go here in the third.
Seen this quite frequently this year. Sailing tries a 3.
Shot no
Way
good. Rebound
short.
by Tim. Great job. Gets it to Shuffler. Goes up for a 3. Shot is no good.
We'll go to Hope,
Yeah.
out of bounds. But back to my point. We've seen many times this year against good teams, Bullets are around that 10, 11-point lead range, and then the other team just kind of starts to chip away a little bit, late third, early fourth. See if Williamsville can just try to, extend their lead and not let Hope cut this down to single digits.
Hope rolling the ball up here so that no time comes off the clock. Under a minute to go. Shot clock obviously now a factor. This is really where you feel like the shot clock takes, a real effect, as that was Meridi in the corner for another 3. His shot was no good. Doran pushes it up, gets it to Sailing. Sailing might have walked there a little, but
Yeah, Hope will
had
have
a lot of movement.
stolen.
Hope traps, gets another steal. Taiwan Hunter spins past 2 defenders, goes up, shot missed. Rebound by Shuffler. He'll bring it up.
Williamsville can hold for 1. They have numbers.
Doran
so
down
they're
low
gonna
to
take the
Sanders.
layup.
Gets the layup, 22 seconds to go. Hunter going to bring it up quickly now. Gets it to the corner, Meridi. Step back three. Shot is in, 16 seconds.
Step back three for Meridian.
10-point lead for the Bullets. Down to 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Get it to Sanders. Back out to Doran. He's going to have to pull up from the volleyball line. Shot no good. Rebound by the Eagles. So it's a 10-point lead for the Bullets. 50-40. We're headed to the fourth. We'll be back.
We are back, start of the fourth quarter. Again, Williamsville versus Chicago Hope Eagles. Williamsville 10-point lead, up 50-40. See if they can hold on to this lead, come out with a, I would say a very good win considering the way they started off this game, really slow. You know, after a really physical game last night.
Interested to see if Chicago Hope going to go back to, you know, bring
the trap.
Trap and pressing all the way up the court. It worked well. I mean, obviously, it's not super sustainable for 4 quarters of a game.
No, you can't run it all
It's very tiring, but
they haven't done it since the first quarter, and that was really when they had the momentum in this game. Was the first quarter.
See what they're going to do here. Shuffler, no trap, down low to Doran. He goes up, shot missed, tipped away. Rebound by McGinnis. Travel called on Taiwan Hunter. Shuffler kind of got away there. Looked like there was a lot of contact on Hunter, but
yeah, Hunter kind of just, I think when he caught it, he jumped and kind of landed back down.
Sailing has it left side. Cross court to Doran. He's going to kick back over to Sailing. 3-pointer. That one's in. He's at 28 points tonight or today.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Huge game for him.
Hunter guarded by Shuffler.
Speaking of it.
Pulls up, 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Jaden Simmons, who goes up. Shot no good. Tipped away. McGinnis has it. Taiwan Hunter's got it now. He pulls up for another 3. No good. Rebound by Sailing.
Speaking of Sailing, there was also a rumor that he was 1 3-pointer away from the all-time record. Obviously, if that's true, he would obviously have that.
Made plenty of those today. Doran with a 3 of his own.
Wow, they're going to call Doran for a technical because of the celebration. I mean, he did nothing wrong. That's a ridiculous technical. That's just terrible. But Coach Beard's not happy. So that'll be his 4th.
That'll be his 3rd foul.
3rd? I mean, I don't know.
So Hunter's going to go to the line. Makes his 1st. Hunter made the 1st. Makes the 2nd.
So Bullets will lead by 14. Hope will get the ball. This place is really quiet after that now. We'll see maybe if that gives Hope a little bit of momentum.
56-41. Hunter saying it's 42.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
they just changed it. So Taiwan Hunter pulls up for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Sanders. Shuffler, 3-pointer. That one's in. No Selly this time. 59-42. Bullets up 17. Hunter calls for a screen.
Shuffler.
Uses it. Travel called.
He's had a lot of travels today.
We talk about it all the time. Not a great success is turning the ball over.
Yeah.
And really the biggest one you can control is just don't
the unforced errors, the travels. Yeah.
don't travel with the ball, and you can really eliminate that. Not a whole lot you can do really when you're trying to pass the ball, but sometimes it gets tipped away or whatever. But the biggest one you can really control is just don't walk with the ball.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, all those travels he's had, it hasn't looked like it's been too much, but it's just been the shuffling of the feet. Yes.
Yeah. Bodine misses his shot, and Hunter going to bring it up. Kicks over to the corner. That's Hale, three-pointer. In for the Eagles, so it's 59-45. 6 minutes to play here in the fourth.
Still a 14-point lead for Williamsville. And if you watch this first quarter, you wouldn't have thought that they'd be up by 14. No. So great turnaround from them.
Hunter pokes the ball away. He'll just get a wide open layup.
Coach Beard's going to call a full timeout just to get his guys a break. 5:48 left in the fourth quarter. 12-point lead for Williamsville. We'll be back. We are back, fourth quarter action. Still 5:48 left in the quarter. Bullets lead by 12, 59-47 over Chicago Hope. It will be
Bullets ball.
Bullets ball out of the timeout. Hope looks like they're going to press here. Maybe trap again. Again, we haven't seen that trap since the first quarter.
So.
You got to do something. Hunter's had probably, 3 or 4 steals today. He's been pretty good on the defensive end.
He's up to 20 now. Sailing with 28, and Doran with 17 as they trap Shuffler there. They get it up to Bodine, get it to Doran, who's going to drive. Hop step over to Tim, back to Shuffler. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Bodine, to Tim, corner. Moves it back out to Shuffler. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Tim, corner three. Up, no good. Rebound by Hunter. 5:20 to go in the fourth.
Maybe this is kind of what Hope needs to maybe chip away.
Hunter to the corner for Meridi, three-pointer. No good. Rebound by the Eagles, and they throw it away there. That was Noah Jones. Wide open is Doran. He goes up. Wide open again, decides not to dunk it.
Yeah, I thought that would have been the opportunity. I mean, it's probably smart just take the layup, obviously, if you miss the dunk.
Tywin Hunter pulls up for a three. No good. That was Jaden Simmons going way up there to get the rebound.
I think they're going to call a foul on Doran on that rebound, as they will. That's his fourth. He just hit him on the arm, so Sanders will come in for Tim. So now Doran's just got to be careful.
Doesn't want to foul out here.
No. Still 5 minutes left to play. Plenty of time, especially if Hope can cut this lead and they want to start fouling and slow this game down.
They've got no fouls here in the fourth quarter, so we got 5 to give before the bonus. Meridi in the corner. Shot is no good. Rebound by Sanders. Muscle and Jaden Simmons kind of
necktied him.
Saw that in the last game.
We did. We saw that in the last game.
Washington's fans were fired up about it.
They were. Nothing really too bad in here. I mean, he's just going for the ball. It's nothing intentional, obviously. So Bullets will get it out underneath. Doran has it.
4.5 minutes to play. Here comes the trap.
Yep.
Get it to Bodine, up to Shuffler, to Sailing. Corner three. In again. He's got 31. Probably gonna really cap off his day, probably. As Tywin Hunter gets to the lane.
And one. Recall block.
On
Shuffler?
Yeah, Shuffler. Yep, it'll be
Shuffler.
Be on
Shuffler.
So he's at 3 fouls.
He doesn't foul much.
No, he does not foul much.
Yeah, this has been a great response from Williamsville after that first quarter.
Did a great job.
Yeah, they came out really slow. And, I mean, this fourth quarter is really where they've started to pick up their energy. They're playing a lot harder.
Dorn has a quiet 19 again.
He does.
Keep talking
It's
about
very
it,
quiet
it doesn't
19.
feel like 19.
No.
He'll bring it up.
Really all I can remember is the free throws, the 3, and then the layup.
Yeah. Spins. Gets it to Sailing. 3:58, 20 on the shot clock. Sailing going to dribble through traffic here. He's at the volleyball line. Spins, has to pick up his dribble, gets it to Doran. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He'll drive into the lane, goes up. No good. He's fouled on the arm there. That's McGinnis.
It's good to see him get downhill. You know, he knows there's not much time on the shot clock. He's a guy that can create a shot for himself, so he's just going to drive and go to the basket. I think against Auburn 8 days ago, he didn't do much of that. He just settled for a lot of threes. So it's good to see him this week, you know, get back to his game, knock down the open threes, you know, get downhill, get to the basket. He misses the second.
So it's a 15-point lead for the Bullets. Hunter down low to Hale.
What a find.
Yeah, kind of underhand scoop toss there.
Again, like I said before the game, he's got really good court vision. That just proves it right there.
Shuffler gets it to
Split
Sanders.
action.
Down low to Bodine, who goes up. It's fouled.
Yeah, he just backdoored off the split action. Obviously, the heads are going to be turned towards Shuffler. And McGinnis just lost his man.
Yep.
Team's third. Bullets basketball out of bounds.
And all of a sudden, in just about a minute, they're already at 3 team fouls. So we were talking about they might want to foul, you know,
Yeah.
try to get them stopped. But now you can't. I mean, you can, but you not as much as you could have, you know, just a little bit ago. None of these fouls have been intentional. So Sanders now. Back to Doran. 18 on the shot clock. Kicks for the corner. Sailing. Another 3. In for the Bullets. 34 points out of him today.
What a day. I mean, he wasn't too happy with how he played last night despite the win.
Hunter, step back 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Jaden Simmons there. Hunter with another 3-pointer. Missed it.
Let's just find Sailing for another 3.
Yeah.
Why not? Just why not?
Just making them. Why not?
34.
9 points
Half
off Shuffler.
their points.
Yeah.
He's got half their points. Like we said, Bullets average around 65 points a game. They're at 68. Hope averages around 68. They're at 52.
Over to Doran. Shuffler tried to get to Sanders, but Sanders, I think, got a little confused. Here comes the screen from Sanders. 5 seconds. Shuffler throws up a 3. Shot no good. Eagles ball.
I think they're
Foul on Bodine, so he's at 4.
He doesn't
so is
like
Doran.
it.
2 minutes to go. It's a 16-point lead still.
Bodine with his fourth, team's fourth. Houston enters for Hope Academy.
We're going to roll the ball up. 2 minutes to play. Picks the ball up way past half court at the volleyball line.
I have a feeling this could either be a really quick minute 55 or a really long minute 55
Hunter
and nothing in between.
Just drives to the lane, gets a layup. A minute 47 to go.
They're going to try to trap.
Yeah, they get it across to Sailing, though. He drives, kicks it to Doran, wide open for a 3. In for the Bullets, he's at 23. So 23 and 36 out of Doran and Sailing.
Shuffler, he only has 9.
Step back 3 again for Hunter. This one is
Wow,
in.
what a shot.
Yeah. 26 points out of him. And, you know, interesting, no fouls. He's a great defender. You talked about it earlier. One of the best in the state, and kind of proved that today. Gets it to Doran, kicks over to Sailing. Back down low to Bodine, who goes up. Missed that shot. Rebound by Sanders, who goes up. Missed that one. Rebound by Simmons. Hunter pulls up 3. No good.
Out of bounds off Hale. Sailing Might have looked like maybe Sailing tipped it out, but they're going to give the
of
ball to
fun.
Williamsville.
You know, can't quite tell. Both guys had hands on it, but
it's hard to tell from where we are at
50
half court.
seconds. You know, normally, if this was a regular game, the Bullets would just dribble this one out. But because of the shot clock, the Eagles
get one more shot.
Yeah. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
About a 3 and 1 gives Sailing 40 points. That would be something to talk about.
Sanders. Down low to Bodine.
Looks like it's going to be a set play
8
for
seconds.
Sailing.
Sailing, three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Bodine, who goes up and in. Gets the and one.
There it is. There's his first points. It's good to get that.
Yeah.
If you're Bodine.
He had a few missed shots today.
Yep. Had the missed layup earlier.
But, you know, if you're Bodine, that feels good to get some points on the board.
Yep.
And he'll head to the line. 20 seconds to go.
I believe Hale just fouled out, so Noah Jones will come back in. 16-point lead for Williamsville here against Chicago Hope. Bodine has one shot coming. It is good.
Makes it, so 3 points out of him. 36 out of Sailing. Hunter has nothing. He'll just go up with it. He'll make the shot. He's at 28.
Yep, 10
seconds. So this one's over. Bullets are going to win this one 74-59. 36 out of Braden Sailing. He gets to 1,000 career points, 23 from Doran. So a long trip to Metamora, but well worth it. Started off slow, got the win. We'll be back Tuesday night, I believe, against
Illini Central.
Illini Central at home.
SES night, so some of the SES kids will be able to get some autographs, meet the Bullets team.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.